I'm looking at a photograph where the edges start to fray, searching for a version of us that lived in yesterday. The room is full of silence, a heavy velvet weight, since I watched you walk away and close the garden gate. I found your old leather journal on the table by the bed, with all the quiet margins and the things we never said. But I don't need the ink to know the story we were in. I just need to find the place where you and I begin. They say that voices fade away like echoes in a canyon, that time is just a thief and grief is its companion. But I'm still standing frozen, stuck inside a gaze that could set the world on fire and burn through all the gray. Cause you had eyes that speak love even when you were quiet, a soft steady rhythm in the middle of my ride. I could read every promise, I could see every dream in the gold and the amber, or so it used to seem. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, I'm searching for the spark of the only pair of lanterns that could lead me through the dark. Yeah, the world is cold and empty, and I'm losing every fight, since those eyes that speak love turned away from my light. I saw you in the city, just a flicker in the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. I wanted to reach out to ask you how you've been, but then I saw the stranger living deep beneath your skin. When you finally looked at me, the language had all changed. The poetry was gone and the stars were rearranged. There was no more forever, no more stay a little while, just a hollow frozen distance behind a plastic smile. Is it a sin to be a ghost? Is it a crime to be a mirror, to see the truth of what we lost getting clearer and clearer? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to find a new view, but my soul is just a canvas with a portrait of you. If the windows to the heart are the only way to see, then I'm living in a prison, 'cause you took the key from me. The loudest sound I knew. Eyes that speak love, the honest and the true. Now the lights are going down and I'm closing up the door, 'cause I don't see that look in anyone anymore, just a memory. The way I still have the letter tucked under the lamp. The ink is a blur where the winter fell down. You wrote about always in a cursive so neat, back when the world felt small at our feet. Now I'm walking through 2025 like a ghost, missing the version of you I loved most. The calendar turns, but I'm stuck on the page where we were the actors on a beautiful stage. They say that possession is a trick of the mind, that you can't keep the things that you're leaving behind. But I've got a suitcase full of used to be, and I'm locking the door and I'm throwing the key, because in my head you're still forever mine, frozen in amber, suspended in time. You haven't walked out and you haven't said no. I'm just not ready to let the dream go. The world sees the strangers moved on so far, but I'm still the keeper of every scar. Let the sun rise and fall, let the stars cease to shine. In the wreckage of us, you're still forever mine. I pass by your house and the garden is new. There's a different color where the roses once grew. There's a light in the window that I don't recognize, and I'm forced to face all my desperate lies. I know there's a ring on a different hand. I know that our castle was built on the sand, but the heart is a stubborn, echoing thing, still waiting for the joy that a hello would bring. It's a hollow victory, a lonely crown, to be the only one who won't let it go down. I'm haunting the hallways of what we once were, where the edges are sharp and the memories blur. Is it crazy to hold to a ghost in the dark, to keep feeding the ash and hoping for a spark? Because in my head you're still forever mine, frozen in amber, suspended in time. You haven't walked out and you haven't said no. I'm just not ready to let the dream go. The world sees a stranger who's moved on so far, but I'm still the keeper of I'm staring at the space you used to fill. The house is quiet, the air is deathly still. I haven't moved your shoes beside the door, because I'm waiting for your step across the floor. They say the memory fades with enough time, but every clock I pass feels like a crime. I'm reaching out for someone who isn't there, just grabbing fistfuls of the cold night air. My arms are heavy with the weight of goodbye, looking for the truth in a starlit lie. I'm bracing for the winter, I'm shivering in the heat, counting all the ways that I am incomplete. And I'm still holding you close in the dark of my mind, leaving the rest of the world far behind. I'm gripping the ghost of the way we once felt, watching the ice in my hollow chest melt. It hurts to hold on, but it's worse to let go, to a love that the rest of the world doesn't know. My heart is a cage where your shadow still goes, and I'm still holding you close. I saw a stranger with you tilt to the head, and for a second I forgot what was dead. The oxygen left me, my knees hit the ground in the middle of the street without making a sound. I'm still wearing the ring that you gave me in June, tracing the silver by the light of the moon. I know I should leave this shipwreck behind, but I'm terrified of what I might find if I open my hands. Do you disappear? Does the echo of your laughter leave my ear? I'd rather be haunted, I'd rather be bruised, than to live in a world where your light isn't used. So I'll stay in this wreckage, I'll stay in the past, making a moment I know couldn't last. And I'm still holding you close in the dark of my mind, leaving the rest of the world far behind. I'm gripping the ghost of the way we once felt, watching the ice in my hollow chest melt. It hurts to hold on, but it's worse to let go, to a love that the rest of the world doesn't know. My heart is a cage where your shadow still goes, and I'm still holding you close. Still holding on, even though you're gone. I'm standing in the hallway where the shadows like to lean, tracing out the hollow space and everything between. I found your old wool sweater in the bottom of the drawer. It still holds the shape of you, though you don't live here anymore. The coffee's getting bitter in the mug you used to use. I'm picking up the pieces of a life I didn't choose. I reach across the covers in the middle of the night, searching searching for the anchor that used to hold me tight. They say that time is water and it washes off the tracks, that eventually the heart learns how to never look back. But I'm a broken compass, I'm a ship without a sea, since you took the only version that I liked of me. Refusing to let go of the only kind of magic that I'll ever really know. The world is getting wider, but I'm shrinking in the light, just a shadow of a memory in the middle of the night. Yeah, the distance is a mountain that I'm too tired to climb, so I'm holding you closer, one memory at a time. Just a flicker in the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. You had the same uneven walk, that tilt of your head, the one that used to tell me every word we never said. But when you finally looked at me, the language had all changed. The poetry was gone and the stars were rearranged. You looked so well put together, you look so far away, like you found a brand new sunrise to wash out the gray. Is it a haunting or a habit to be knocking on the wood, to be waiting for an always that we never understood? I'm shouting at the ceiling, I'm begging for a spark, but you're a quiet hello lost inside the dark. If letting go is freedom, then I'd rather stay in chains than to live a single second where no part of us remains. Refusing to let go of the only kind of magic that I'll ever really know. The world is getting wider, but I'm shrinking in the light, just a shadow of a memory in the middle of the night. Yeah, the distance is a mountain that I'm too tired to climb, so I'm holding you closer, one memory at a time. Of the heart, holding you closer while I'm waiting for the fall. The lights are going down now, the room is turning blue, but I'm still right here, holding on to you, so close, just a little bit closer. I'm still sleeping on the left side of the mattress, leaving space for a ghost that never stays. I try to focus on the motion of the traffic, to drown the sound of how we used to say always. I found a photo in the pocket of my jacket. You were laughing at a joke I can't recall. Now I'm just trying to hold the pieces in a packet, watching the summer turn to winter in the hall. They tell me time is like a river, it'll wash the salt away. But I'm still standing in the water where we used to play. Now I'm just wandering through the rooms of this house, like a candle burning out, quiet as a mouse. I try to find the exit, I try to find the door, but I don't know who I'm supposed to be anymore. Every memory is a map that leads to a dead-end town. I'm just a stranger now, getting lost in your smile. Your toothbrush is a monument upon the porcelain, a tiny reminder of the life that we were in. I see you in the strangers passing on the crowded street. I hear your melody in every rhythm, every beat. It's a cruel kind of magic how you're gone, but everywhere I'm reaching out for hands that simply aren't there. They say that moving on is bravery, a bridge that you must cross, but I'm still building monuments to everything I've lost now. Now I'm just wandering through the rooms of this house, like a candle burning out, quiet as a mouse. I try to find the exit, I try to find the door, but I don't know who I'm supposed to be anymore. Every memory is a map that leads to a dead-end town. I'm just a stranger now, getting lost in your smile. It was the curve of your lips that felt like home, the only sanctuary that I'd ever known. Now the light is a fire that's burning me down. I'm the king of a ghost-filled, broken heart town. Yeah, I'm still wandering through the rooms of this house, just a flicker of a man, quiet as a mouse. I can't find the exit, I can't find the door. I don't wanna be me without us anymore. Every memory is a map, mile after mile, and I'm still standing here, lost in your smile. In the curve of the light, in the middle of the night, I see it closing in the most beautiful place I've ever been lost. I'm so lost. I'm lost. I'm looking at a photograph taken in the July heat, before the world grew bitter, back when everything was sweet. I'm searching for the flicker, for the glow I used to know, before the frost moved in and turned the summer into snow. The frame is getting dusty on the table by the bed, a gallery of moments and the things we never said. I try to look away, but I'm a moth drawn to the flame, watching how the lighting began to shift and change. They say the windows of the soul never truly lie, but I watch the color drain out like a sunset in the sky. I was looking for a home, I was looking for a sign, but I was no longer mine. 'Cause I remember love in your eyes, clear as a summer day, before the clouds rolled in and chased the gold away. It was a soft place to land, it was a fire in the dark. Now I'm just a stranger looking for a missing spark. I'm drowning in the blue, I'm shivering in the gray, wishing I could find the look that you threw away. Yeah, I give up my life just to see one more sunrise of the ghost of the love that lived in your eyes. I saw you at the station just a week or two ago. I wanted to say hello, but my heart was moving slow. When you finally looked at me, it was like a sudden chill. The way you looked through me made the whole world stand still. The warmth had been replaced by a wall of jagged ice, like I was just a debt you paid or a heavy hidden price. There wasn't any anger, there wasn't any hate, just a hollow empty hallway and a locked and iron gate. How does a vision so bright turn to something so dim? How do I look at you now and see only the rim of a canyon so deep that I'll never cross over? I'm a field of dead grass looking for a four-leaf clover. If I could blink and go back to the way that it felt before the silver started to tarnish and melt. 'Cause I remember love in your eyes, clear as a summer day, before the clouds rolled in and chased the gold away. It was a soft place to land, it was a fire in the dark. Now I'm just a stranger looking for a missing spark. I'm drowning in the blue, I'm shivering in the gray, wishing I could find the look that you threw away. Yeah, I give up my life just to see one more sunrise of the ghost of the love that lived in your eyes. In your eyes, where I used to belong. In your eyes, where nothing was through was wrong. Now I'm just looking at a mirror, seeing a man I don't know, because the light in your eyes was the only way home. It's gone, the light is gone. I'm standing on the platform in the 2026 rain, watching the reflection of a departing train. I found a ticket stub tucked inside my sleeve from the very first night we didn't want to leave. The coffee's getting bitter in the cup upon the stand, and I'm still reaching out for a vanished steady hand. I'm a map with no more landmarks, I'm a sky without a view, just a collector of the moments that I spent beside of you. They say that time is money, that it's something you can spend, but no one tells you how it breaks when you reach the bitter end. I'm down on my knees in the middle of the hall, praying for a miracle to break down this wall. 'Cause it only took one kiss to steal my breath away, and now I'm begging for one chance to make you wanna stay. I'm shivering in the quiet, I'm breaking in the gray, watching the best part of me simply walk away. It was a holy kind of magic, it was a fire in the dark. Now I'm just a stranger looking for a missing spark. One kiss started the fire, one chance is all I plead, to bring back the only version of always that I need. I saw you in the city, just a flicker in the crowd. The noise was all around me, but your silence was so loud. You look so well put together, you look so far away, like you found a brand new sunrise to wash out the gray. I wanted to call out to ask you for the truth of how you walked away from the treasure of our youth, but the light turned to green and the traffic began to roll, and I felt the final pieces start to slip from my control. Is sorry just a word that has lost all its power, like a petal that fell from a dying winter flower? I'm white-knuckled and weary, I'm chasing the wind, trying to find the second where the us can begin. I trade 1,000 futures, I give every breath to save this forever from a slow and quiet death. Took one kiss to steal my breath away, and now I'm begging for one chance to make you wanna stay. I'm shivering in the quiet, I'm breaking in the gray, watching the best part of me simply walk away. It was a holy kind of magic, it was a fire in the dark. Now I'm just a stranger looking for a missing spark. One kiss started the fire, one chance is all I plead, to bring back the only version of always that I need. One kiss is where it all began, one chance to be a better man. The lights are going down now, the night is almost through, and I'm still right here waiting on you. One kiss, just one orange slice. I'm sitting on the hood of this rusted out car, watching the light of a long dead star. The grass has grown tall in the field where we lay, back when we didn't have much to say. I found your old lighter in the glove box today, a small silver ghost of the words thrown away. The night is so quiet, the crickets have gone, and I'm just a shadow waiting for dawn. They say that the sky is a map for the lost, but they don't tell you what the searching will cost. I'm looking for heaven in a black empty sea, while the gravity of us pulls a spirit from me. 'Cause I'm still living on starlit kisses, counting the ghosts and the things my heart misses. The taste of the silver, the glow on your skin, before we let the cold winter air settle in. Now the sky is a vacuum, a hollowed out blue, and I'm drowning in the space where I used to have you. Yeah, the memory is gold, but the reality hisses. I'm just a fool chasing starlit kisses. I saw your reflection in a shop window pane, but it bled into nothing in the gray of the rain. I remember how you whispered with your head on my chest that the stars were the only ones who knew us the best. Now I'm reading the constellations on my own, in a language of fire and a language of stone. I'm a satellite spinning out of rhythm and range, watching how the galaxy refuses to change. Is there a planet for the broken? Is there a moon for the broke, to help us find a way to breathe without the taste of smoke? I'm wide-knuckled and weary, staring at the black, begging every asteroid to bring the feeling back. If I could fold the space and time and reach across the deep, I'd find the version of us that we promised we would keep. Chasing starlit kisses. Starlit kisses, like a spark in the dark. Starlit kisses, where I lost my mind. The stars are closing their eyes, the night is almost through, but I'm still right here under the memory of you. Just a kiss in the I'm sitting on the hood of this rusted out car, watching the light of a long dead star. The grass has grown tall in the field where we lay, back when we didn't have much to say. I found your old lighter in the glove box today, a small silver ghost of the words thrown away. The night is so quiet, The crickets have gone, and I'm just a shadow waiting for dawn. They say that the sky is a map for the lost, but they don't tell you what the searching will cost. I'm looking for heaven in a black empty sea, while the gravity of us pulls the spirit from me. Underneath the starlit sky, I'm calling your name, but the constellations don't look the same. It was a kingdom of silver, a promise of light. Now it's just a hollow in the middle of the night. I'm reaching for the hand that I used to know, tracing out the places where you had to let go. Yeah, the moon is a witness to the beautiful light of everything I lost underneath the starlit sky. I saw your reflection in a sharp window pane, but it blurred into nothing in the gray of the rain. I remember how you'd whisper with your head on my chest that the stars were the only ones who knew us the best. Now I'm reading the patterns all on my own, in a language of fire and a language of stone. I'm a satellite spinning out of rhythm and range, watching how the galaxy refuses to change. Is there a planet for the broken? Is there a moon for the broke, to help us find a way to breathe without the taste of smoke? I'm white-knuckled and weary, staring at the black, begging every asteroid to bring the feeling back. If I could fold the space and time and reach across the deep, I'd find the version of us that we promised we would keep. Forever underneath the starlit sky. When we were together, the stars are closing their eyes now. The night is almost through, but I'm still right here, looking for you. Just the stars and the memory of you. I still look for your car in the driveway, even though I know you turned the key and drove away. The silence in this kitchen has a heavy kind of sound, like every word we never said is crashing to the ground. I keep the coffee moving, I keep the lights on bright, trying to trick my shadow into thinking I'm alright. They say the best things happen when you aren't looking at all, but they don't tell you how it feels to watch the best things fall. You were the plot twist I never saw coming, the heartbeat that stopped me from constantly running. I wasn't prepared for a love of that size. Now I'm just staring at life through these hollowed out eyes of all the hell I've been through, and all the lows and highs. Losing you was the only thing I couldn't improvise. God, you were my best surprise. I found your silver earring by the side of the bed. It's funny how a little spark can fill a room with dread. I used to fear the lonely, then I finally found a home. Now I'm a stranger in these hallways, feeling twice as much alone. You were a gift I didn't ask for, but I prayed I'd get to keep. Now I'm just counting reasons why I can't get any sleep. They say the best things happen when you aren't looking at all, but they don't tell you how it feels to watch the best things fall. You were the plot twist I never saw coming, the heartbeat that stopped me from constantly running. I wasn't prepared for a love of that size. Now I'm just staring at life through these hollowed out eyes of all the hell I've been through, and all the lows and highs. Losing you was the only thing I couldn't improvise. God, you were my best surprise. Yeah. Usually I see the storm before the rain begins to pour. Usually I'm the one with one foot out the door, but you caught me with my guard down. You let the sunlight in. Now I don't know where us ends and lonely starts again. Plot twist I never saw coming, the heartbeat that stopped me from constantly running. I wasn't prepared for a love of that size. Now I'm just staring at life through these hollowed out eyes of all the hell I've been through, and all the lows and highs. Losing you was the only thing I couldn't improvise. Yeah, the world keeps spinning, but it's a different color now. I tell you that I'm moving on, but I don't quite know how. I've had a lot of secrets, and I've told a lot of lies, but loving you is my best surprise. My best surprise. My best surprise.